Came here as fast as I could.
Why are you wearing a dress, Woody?
It's called a poncho, Forky.
Someone needs a brown marker.
The easiest reviews to write, and probably the most boring ones to listen to, are the raves where you have nothing but positive things to say, and you just gush about how great the film was and all the great things about it. Well, that's the kind of review this is going to be. I was as cynical as anyone else going into Toy Story 5. I was done with this franchise in 2010 when Toy Story 3 provided the perfect ending to my childhood.
So long, partner.
Oh, hey, Buzz, you haven't put Bonnie's toys yet. Come here, you're gonna...
Toy Story 4 was a really good movie, but it didn't really justify undoing Toy Story 3's perfect ending to keep the franchise going, and I fully expected the same from Toy Story 5. But I absolutely loved this movie. I'm tempted to say Toy Story 5 recaptures the magic of the original 3. It's really funny, it hits all the right emotional beats, it's a really exciting adventure, but it stays focused on character, and it does a much better job of justifying its existence than Toy Story 4 did. I was done with Toy Story, but fuck it, I'm back in.
Bonnie still needs us. Come on, Bullseye.
Buzz, you stay here. I'm going with them.
You don't think I can do it?
No!
Nice poncho. It's good to see them fighting again.
It sure is.
Toy Story 5 finally addresses the sad truth that kids aren't playing with toys like they did in 1995. iPads are the new rocking horses, and it touches on a timely issue. Tech is becoming a major hurdle for parents to overcome, and Toy Story 5 doesn't just pay lip service to it, it really examines the problem. It looks at the benefits of tech, but also the drawbacks. It weighs in on the debate over how much screen time is too much screen time. Is any screen time at all too much screen time? But it's not here to proselytize, it's just really good satire. The way Bonnie goes from a fun, vibrant, outgoing kid to a monotonous zombie once she starts using the device is really well done by the animators and the voice actors.
Hi there, I'm Lilypad. Let's play!
Speaking of the voice actors, Tom Hanks and Tim Allen are as delightful as ever in the roles of Woody and Buzz, no surprise there. Hanks in particular has so many great line deliveries in this, and after being kept apart for most of the last movie, they have plenty of scenes together to let that chemistry shine. Greta Lee does what she can in her limited role as the evil tablet Lilypad, and a lesser actor might not have been able to sell Lilypad's moral struggle over her own destructive influence in Bonnie's life. It's very similar to Anxiety's villain arc from Inside Out 2, but it works for the story. Conan O'Brien is hilarious as always as a potty training device. If his understated turn in If I Had Legs I'd Kick You was his least Conan-y performance, then Smarty Pants is his most Conan-y performance. He even has the iconic pompadour in one sequence, and I confused everyone around me by laughing like an idiot every time he was on screen.
Excuse me.
Scarlett Spears, previously seen as young Glinda in Wicked for Good, gives a really great performance as Bonnie, as her judgmental classmates make her self-conscious and we see that spark of childhood innocence go away. But this is really Jessie's story, so Joan Cusack takes center stage for the first time. She knocks it out of the park. She slips seamlessly back into the role of Jessie, the rowdy, thrill-seeking cowgirl, but she gets a chance to dig a little deeper on Jessie's abandonment issues, and her struggles to take over as the sheriff of Bonnie's room after Woody's departure. Between this and Toy Story 4, Pixar seemed to have figured out a workable formula to continue the Toy Story saga and please Disney executives without undoing too much of the finality of Toy Story 3. The first 3 films told Woody and Buzz's story from beginning to end, and these later ones have been shedding a spotlight on supporting characters with more story to tell, and letting Woody and Buzz take a back seat as supporting players in their own supporting players' story. Toy Story 4 was Bo Peep's story, and Toy Story 5 is very much Jessie's story. Maybe in Toy Story 6 we'll get the tragic tale of Mr. Potato Head.
Come on, Bullseye.
Hey, wait for us!
Toy Story 5 definitely brought a tear to my eye on more than a few occasions. I noticed the teenage girls behind me giggling to themselves when they caught me sniffling at a really sad scene. But this movie is also so funny. I was laughing out loud through the whole thing, sometimes when I was the only one. All the jokes about Woody getting old were really fun and went down really well with the parents in the audience.
What are you, some sort of old man toy?
What?
She thinks you're old because you're bald, Woody.
That's the thing, it's fun for the whole family. Mario Galaxy was fun for the little kids, but tiresome for everyone old enough to think critically. But Toy Story 5, like all the classic Pixar movies, has something for everyone. Just a couple of years ago, we were talking about the end of Pixar, wondering whether Pixar, once a Motown-level hit factory, had finally lost its touch. But Pixar have just given us 2 back-to-back bangers. One, a crazy, out-there original story, and the other, a corporate mandate resurrecting a dead franchise at the behest of the parent company. And they've both been great movies. They've both been genuine crowd pleasers that just work really fucking well. They're both good stories with lovable characters, lots of memorable moments, lots of unexpected twists, and a lot of laughs, but also a lot of sweeter scenes that tug on the heartstrings, and a nice balance between the two. They're both told creatively by passionate filmmakers with a lot of ingenuity and outside-the-box thinking. They both touch on universal emotions we can all relate to. It's what Pixar used to do consistently, year after year. The Incredibles, Monsters Inc., Ratatouille, WALL-E, Up. They used to churn out masterpieces like it was really easy to make one of the greatest movies ever made. They've been up and down since about 2020, oscillating between the highs of Inside Out 2, the lows of Lightyear, and the middles of Elio and Luca and Turning Red. But after Hoppers and Toy Story 5, I'm cautiously optimistic that maybe they're back on track. I know I'm the boy who cried Pixar's back, but if they can make as obvious a cash grab as this feel as earnest and beautiful and vital as Toy Story 5 does, then maybe the current regime has creative juices on par with the original brain trust. In the age of Warner Mount, one can only hope that at least one studio is in good hands.
You literally ended the story as perfect as you could.
Right.
So, no, I don't care if it's good. I'm done.
Why put the...
I am done. It can still be good, but I'm done.
Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you liked the video. Remember to like and subscribe and click on the little bell. And also seize the day and call your mom and be kind to yourself.